with the King Dedede and MooTheBear. Who are you going to pick?
They look like they're having a great time. Honestly, a heavy battle does not surprise me at all here as well. Just a reminder, everybody, this is still round 1 pools. We are moving immediately into round 2 today as well. So we got a lot of Smash action to go through today. I can't say that I know if Guerrero is proficient in this matchup. Philly does lack a little bit of the Incineroar representation that I think some other regions do have. But what I can say about Guerrero is that he does do a lot of training with Atomisk, and that is a great Dedede to learn from.
Now, one big thing to keep in mind, exactly as I was about to mention, is revenge. For Incineroar against Dedede, just about anything will be able to stack up until infinity. Guerrero by itself, like, you know, your side B will just become that much more powerful. You got to play keep away, and you really got to fish for grabs. But such a good catch on the high recovery, able to catch the side B. Already going to be cleaning up the first stock with only 54%.
Yeah, looking really good. So far, that whole entire interaction happened because Guerrero was able to read the jump twice with back air. Super strong. The hammer especially hurts a lot. But Incineroar does also hit a little bit hard. So let's see what the edge guard's going to be. Going for the down tilt, going to opt for the Nair instead, but gets the side B.
Yeah, gets the side B, sends Guerrero to the wrong direction. Now has Moo off stage, goes for like the quick little kill there with the 2-flame dash attack. Not going to be able to find it, but now this is where Dedede excels, keeping people stuck at the ledge. The question is, do you know the answer? How to get off? Well, he's got his reaction ledge trapping on point, catching neutral get-ups with Guerrero and F-tilt over and over again, and that's going to be MooTheBear's second stock as he SDs.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate to see an SD as well. You always want to have people play at their best at majors, but one thing you talked about, Dara, that I want to kind of like expand on is that Dedede, especially right now, we can see this right here, one of the best edge trappers in the game, I think, in my opinion. Even though the character, you know, can be sometimes a little bit lower on the tier list, it's so hard to get around everything that this character does because Dedede reads jump so well, and that's going to be a 3 stock to start us out at Pound 2022 with Philly on the board.
Yeah, super confident, super clean, and the thing that I really liked about that last exchange, you know, just the most, was just, you know, his option coverage in that moment was honestly phenomenal. And yeah, this side B, you just stuck in so much unlag, you don't have the ability to press a button in that moment, but, you know, you have Guerrero being able to cover like a tech roll out, you just have Dedede stand still, like ready to cover it, rolling inwards.
Dedede can realistically cover everything right here. Blue definitely wasn't the best color. Let me try white here. Like, Dedede can literally cover everything that's happening over here on this side with Gordo or with drop down back air. Most of the time I'm seeing Dededes go for the drop down back air. So I think Dedede has great aerials.
Yeah, the biggest thing though in that moment is just that Moo really needed to, you know, like make sure that there was a little bit space further to the right. But again, like this interaction was just so good, right?
Gotcha.
It's like right over here, right? Look at all this coverage. If you like get up in place, the Guerrero might be slow enough to catch like the neutral get up. So really good coverage there, just really able to intimidate them. So we'll be going on to game number 2. We're actually seeing the character switch to Captain Falcon. Going to be a little bit quicker on their feet. Going to definitely be able to break space easily against Dedede.
I definitely agree with this pick, but one thing that Guerrero was definitely picking up from MooTheBear in the first game was catching all the jumps, and I feel like Falcon is definitely a character to jump a lot more. So let's see how this one is going to go. So far, in percentage at least, this is going in Moo's way, but once again, I feel like Guerrero just needs some time to warm up, and then we're going to see something a little bit different. But I think the stage pick is also working out for Moo really well. I feel like they're handling the Gordos a lot better on Falcon, too.
That would have been the Tomahawk. Moo had the right idea, but excellent, just sort of out of shield option. Now just going to be sort of finding a way to be able to get an opening. Really nicely spaced side B, and against Dedede, absolutely. You got a heavyweight, you got a fast follow, you can connect that knee every single day of the week, and if sometimes they can air dodge, well, you can set up your 50-50s.
Oh my god, just a bunch of special moves coming down right into the knee as well. Moo looking so strong right now. Guerrero going for the hard read on the air dodge, and unfortunately not going to be able to find it. But like you said, Dara, Dedede is a bigger body, so these knees are going to have a lot more leeway to connect. Nice up air, though, to catch. And let's see how Moo's going to be able to get the stock or how Guerrero's going to get back, because now it's looking a little bit more rough here.
Okay, up there not going to be able to do it. That forwarder definitely will. Yeah, just in a perfect position just to be able to edge guard them. And a really big point about this is like, okay, if you're getting hit by like Falcon side B a lot, that kind of tells you your dashes are a little bit predictable. You got to go for more like dash and dash back baits. You got to angle your shield backwards. And I'd really like to see that coming up from Guerrero. But right now, I mean, look at this ledge trapping. Look how long MooTheBear has been kept in disadvantage.
Yeah, it's very, very true. Once again, this is what we talked about. Dedede is a pain to deal with on the ledge.
I
like
somebody leave
I was about to say, I like the idea to fade back, but honestly, with Falcon kind of helpless off stage there, and the floppy fish, as I like to call it, just flopping on. And now, really, Guerrero, who's taken kind of minimal damage this stock, is now back in the lead, looking pretty confident. Great grab on the Gordo hit.
A nice little back away, right? Because that 4-liter is going to be kind of unsafe on hit, kind of similar to like Lava up to the 4-liter. All right, now has MooTheBear stuck off stage. That's such a nasty position to be in. Now you got to come back against this. No double jump off stage. This should be it.
I love the up air catch. I actually feel like back air also would have connected too. Going for the inhale off of there, but once again, Guerrero just picking every option. The Gordo is not going to be it. Going to recover high, but unfortunately just misses the ledge. And that is going to be Guerrero. Still really great gameplay, definitely not discrediting them, but that SD at the end makes me so sad. You want to see it finish completely out. What happened?
Somebody held down, somebody fast fell. It's as simple as that.
It's just
you touch the edge of the stage and then you fast fall. Now granted, MooTheBear's intention was probably like, hey, I'm going to fast fall and land on the stage.
Yeah.
They probably didn't anticipate that they were like a little bit too far through that, but yeah, that's unfortunate. You got to hold that.
Yep. Very true. But great showing from Guerrero. Once again, this is an up-and-comer from Philly. Definitely also has the Adamus experience as well. So definitely a Dedede to look out for. But once again, great set. Also started off in a 3-stock too, so very dominant.
Yeah. Now, really dominant. The Captain Falcon switch promo was definitely super solid, but at the end of the day, there was definitely like a good amount of like matchup and vibe checks.
Yeah.
Especially when it came to the ledge trapping, like re-grabbing like that against King Dedede when you don't necessarily have the fastest or most ambiguous recovery mix-ups like Captain Falcon might. When he's like recovering from below, you're just going to eat a dash attack to your face every single day of the week. Like we saw Moo jumping into the Gordo a couple of times.
Absolutely.
And there are a couple of